everyone! So, I think I'm recording this time. Here's hoping I don't have to check that again. That's called OBS, and that's a screencast software that Evan showed me. But anyway, this is the landing screen for Filmora 9 Wondershare. Full disclosure, I did pay for it, so there is a free option, but then there's like a paywall. I'm not sure what I'm showing you, what parts will be accessible for free, but I can walk you through how to make it. So the first thing you do says drop your video clips, images, or audio here, or click here to import media. So to help keep myself organized, I put everything in one folder, and then I just say open, and I highlight everything, and there it goes. So the first thing, if you've got this fancy schmancy video stuff, why don't we put in like an opening page? I have a graphic here I made on Canva because I wanted to use the I wanted PNGs to show up in my video. You can use the titles here. Again, not sure how many of these are hidden. If you use the pre-made titles, they have little animations. Like I could put let's see here. Let me see where it says your text here. I can just click here and it'll let me edit it. Your text here. So I could say Miss Bright sings, and I could say apples and bananas. And if I don't like the size, I can go like this. I could move this around if I wanted, and then boom. If I go drag this little slider back here, it'll go back to the end. And that's cute, but because I wanted all the graphics to match, I just added this. I created this image. So apples and bananas with Miss Bright, and I can't move it itself, but I can add a transition. So I'm going to add this one because it's neat. And ta-da! That was a beautiful video. Technically, I think I could export that as a GIF. Not going to do it, but I could. Alright, now let's drag the video down, and let's see here. It always asks if it wants to match the frame rate. So anyway, there's my video, and oh look at all this stuff because I do not have one of those clickers. And so I would like to delete that part that we just watched. So I click the scissors. This separated out this little bit, and I can just hit the delete button and it's gone. And now I'm going to slide this over this way, and let's check this transition and see if it works.
Hey, this is Miss Bright.
Oh, and I also want to cut out all that other stuff, so I'm actually going to make it shorter. Boop. I have to remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because I already did this one time. This is just to help you.
Hey, this is Miss Bright, and I'm here to share with you one of my favorite songs.
Awesome.
It's about two of my favorite healthy snacks, apples and bananas.
So, see where I said apples and bananas? I would like, when I say apples and bananas, to have an apple and a banana to show up. So,
Favorite healthy snacks.
So that's where I said apple. So here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to drag this apple down here. This will plop a big apple on the screen. The PNG saved weird, so I'm going to actually crop it. So I'm going to click custom, or else it'll make me crop things in a box. And hey, come on. There we go. Drag this here, and ta-da! And now that's not quite so big. So here I'm going to have this one go here. Blop. And I'm going to add an animation to it by double clicking so it has this motion. I could change its color if I wanted to. But these motions are not super fabulous. So my favorite motion to use is boom. This is literally like my one complaint is that I can't customize the motions of objects on there, but still, just the fact that it's going to show up. So here we go.
It's about two of my favorite healthy snacks, apples and bananas.
Apples, and it seems like that banana is just going to have to show up super fast too. So let's see here, I can see my face making a B, so let me drag this down, and I don't want it after, I want it during, so I'm just going to put that right there. Oh no, my bananas on the apple. Ah! Let's crop, 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 crop. Crop, crop, crop. Oh, and I need to change that back to custom. And down, 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 to down. Sorry, I'm just going to double check that I'm recording because there we go. Beautiful. Boop, boop, boop. And there's my beautiful banana. And I have a banana in my face. So let me just move this over. And it's a big banana you got there. And I'm going to just turn it a little bit because no one likes a... Well, anyway. No, that looks weird. I'll put it like this. And I'm going to double click on it. And I'm going to make this also go boom. And now let's see what this looks like.
Healthy snacks, apples and bananas, and it also incorporates the 5 vowels. Do you know what the...
So let's see here. That seems like a good place where I want my banana and apple to disappear. So I'm just going to drag this over. Boop, boop. Let's see here. And if I'm like, oh, this is too far. Nope, that's perfect. All right, let's see if this works.
Vowels. Do you know what the 5 vowels are? A.
By the way, I made all these letters in Canva by putting 2 different colors of letters on top of each other. So this, I cannot believe I did this to myself, but I did. And this A, so let's see here. A. Let's put it down here. We'll do like a little rainbow, a vowel rainbow. So let's see if that shows up at the right time.
A.
Ah, but it doesn't bounce. So I'm going to double click on it, make it go boom.
A. E. I. O. and U.
Evan watched me make this and he was like, you should start at the end and then fix the timing so then you don't have to worry about where to place things. I married well. So let me get all the 5 vowels over here. Let's see here. E. Well, that's we won't worry too much because I'll just slide things. I. Where's my A? There it is. O. O. U. And see how many layers I can just play around with? Alright, let me make the U. You go here. Ha! See what I did there? I'm not sure if these are the same. They're pretty close to the same height. Alright, stick the U there. Oh, 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 oh. And this is, I am just eyeballing this. I realize I should not try this hard because, again, I already did this. This is a video that already exists, but I want to show people how to do it because we all can lift each other up. Alright, A, E, we'll put an I. Oh, why is my face off center? I can't, actually, I think I could fix that, but I'm not. Bruh. Alright, so let's see if we can make this happen at the right time. First, let me make sure everyone will go boom, 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 because that's fun. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now everything will go boom, boom, boom. So let's slide back over here. Now that I have a good end spot.
A.
I'm about ready to say E, so let me drag this bad boy over. E.
E.
My big face making the I.
I.
Oh no, oh, you can't show up yet. Scooch over this way. Let's start the O there.
O. and U.
Let's see here. How about right about there? Oh, now see all these letters? They started disappearing early, so I gotta drag this. Actually, how long do I want the letters to show up?
And then sometimes Y.
Alright, I want all the letters to stop right here. So I'll just drag this over, and it kind of snaps a little bit. So draggy, 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 drag, 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 drag. And then, and look, if I highlight this and hit the scissors, it'll just cut this off like there. Boom. Just like chopping somebody's hair off. Alright, Let's check this whole mess again and see how I did.
E-I-O and U.
Oh, you need to get your butt here earlier. Let's scooch this over.
And U. And then sometimes Y.
So, that was how to add those cute little pop-up graphics. Next thing is subtitles, which this is also super easy.
So what happens in this song is...
Let me just zoom out and skip ahead to where the action starts.
And then we see what happens. I love it because it's pretty funny. Here we go.
I know, look, there's my mouth, my big mouth open, so I'm going to go over here to titles, and I'm going to click subtitles. And if you drag it over like this above it, it'll show that that's what it looks like. So let me double click here so I can type. And I like to eat. Is there a comma in the last one? Apples and bananas. And I'm going to put a comma. And let's see here. I can change the font now if I'd like. I can make it larger. And I could make it a different font. But, oh, Comic Sans. There we go. Nope, that makes me sad. Let's go to Lucida, because that's my Lucida Bright. It's my cousin. There we go. Now we got our Lucida Bright. You can pick animations for your subtitles. I don't know if that's my favorite, but oh, that looked exciting. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna hit play.
Here we go. I like to eat apples and bananas.
Now,
I like to eat.
One, the words, this is probably not the best song for, but for subtitles because the words are the same the whole time. But if I want those subtitles to last the whole song, I'm just gonna drag this the whole way over. Oh, not all the way down. I didn't get to the end, but anyway. I'm going to drag it all the way over because, again, you've already seen the finished product. But this is what I love about it. So I drug that subtitle box over. And
I like to eat apples and bananas.
do you see how there's no words? That's because I did this dumb animation and I'm going to remove it. Although, actually, check this out. So if I wanted those subtitles to be there, I'm going to exit. And now it clicked it. Let's see what happens now.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Alright. And then I'm going to get rid of the animation for... let's do cinema style. There. Perfect. And then now we're at the next box of we have to finish this really deep statement. I like to eat apples and bananas with an exclamation point. Alright, and then I'm going to let it play till I get to the next word.
I like to eat apples and bananas.
And that's over, so I add a cut. And then I know the next part is going to be a like te ate. So, I'm not sure spelling this because it's nonsense. A like te ate apples and bananas. I'll spell it like nays. Alright. And then I hit play.
A lake te ate apples and bananas. A lake te ate.
And I missed my pause.
A lake te ate.
Oh, my space bar is so sad at me. Come on, space. Oh, I know why. Let me hit OK.
A lake te ate.
And then cut there. Change the punctuation. And so, and then lather, rinse, repeat. So let's go back and see how these subtitles look now. I know because of the animation the last one won't show up, but let's try it.
I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and
and that's all it is to it. So now you can have a video, and you can add some transitions, and you can add some subtitles, and you can, yeah, there's a lot you can do. So all I would do to finish this would be to edit the end, finish out the subtitles, and ta-da, I've got a movie. So hopefully this was helpful, and then I can answer some questions.